Who among us hasn't experienced a conflicted relationship? Many of us have experienced a partnership that wears down, passions that are crushed, expectations that are disappointed. As refugees of couplehood, we are left broken-hearted, lost among the ruins of a lost love. Since the dawn of humanity, the wise have tried to decipher the secret. Psychology, the feminist movement, the world of law, and even religions. All of them, despite their contributions, have left us bewildered in the interim. Why? Because they offered you methods, and the methods failed. You must understand, a method is a human invention. It is a collection of tools or ideas that a person invented to solve a problem. The various methods compete with each other. Psychology versus mediation, counseling versus coaching. And every method has advantages and disadvantages. But all of these practices, commonly used in the legal world, are completely irrelevant to treating the couple body, which exists within its own system of natural laws, in the realm of grace. Differentiologists are experts in the realm of grace. Everyone else is simply not aligned with it at all. In 2013, something completely different was revealed. Not another method for the collection, but a discovery. Just as gravity is not a method but a fact, so was differentiology revealed. An absolute discovery of the natural laws of the coupled body. Professor John Cacioppo of the University of Chicago, one of the founders of social neuroscience, understood this first. He discovered that loneliness is not just an emotion. It is a physical collapse of the energetic field. He understood that just as there is a physiology to the human body, there is a physiology to the coupled body. For a decade at the לה-וידה Institute, this discovery was put to the greatest test in history. The master database documenting over 17,000 intervention processes and more than 100,000 differentiological couple index (DCI) assessments, was not designed to invent the method. These numbers simply prove that the laws exist and that they work. We will present 5 core natural laws drawn from differentiology. This is not a recommendation. This is the physics of love. The Western world sold you a beautiful ideology. Half and half. Symmetrical equality in chores, emotions, and responsibility. Feminism and the law pushed for this with all their might. However, the empirical data proved in practice the symmetrical approach is artificial, forced, and impractical. A scientific fact: the maximum similarity threshold between partners is up to 12% at most. You are different in abilities, inclination, and strengths. Therefore, true equality must be differential. Different. The attempt to enforce symmetry is the number one cause of arguments. Let's analyze the clinical case of Noah and Amir. For years, they contended over who does what and how much. Not out of pettiness, but out of a sense of justice. Both complained that the distribution of the burden was unfair. Endless bookkeeping. The result? The arguments led to distance, and the relationship withered. Noah had already threatened divorce. The change occurred only when they encountered the law of differential equality. They stopped measuring with a stopwatch and began to give each according to their strength and nature. Generosity replaced accountability. Noah gave where she was strong. Amir gave where he was strong. Symmetry died. And love returned to life. This is precisely where the difference between the differentiologist and the competitors lies. The classic relationship counselor sees two sides to a conflict. They ask, who hurt whom? And seek a compromise, like a judge or a mediator. They operate in the world of judgment. a world of rights and justice. The differentiologist is an analyst of the coupled body. They know that a relationship does not survive in an atmosphere of policing and court. The law is unequivocal. The relationship is destroyed when operating with judgment, and strengthened when operating with grace and unconditional love. Look at Yaron and Miri. They came to us managing a legal case inside the house. They mutually complained about non-respect of rights and breach of agreements. They felt deep disappointment and hostility. The solution was not to mediate between them, but to change the constitution. Miri was the first to understand. She decided to trust Yaron out of faith and not out of investigation and evidence. Professor Jonathan Zimmerman defines this precisely. The demand for complete transparency, show me your phone, as a condition for trust, is what sabotages trust because it negates privacy. When Miri transitioned from demanding to expressing gratitude for what exists, Yaron responded immediately. Not because they agreed on it, but because the energy shifted from judgment to grace. This is perhaps the most staggering statistic in our database. In 88% of couples, parenthood dismantles the relationship. How can this be? Aren't the children supposed to be the glue? The blame lies with developmental psychology, which demanded a united front from you. It gave each parent a veto right over the other in the name of the child's well-being. Differentiology rejects the veto right entirely. It is proven that this veto emasculates the partners and harms their freedom. Dana and Yoav reached a breaking point after 15 years. Dana, the soft and protective one, was appalled by Yoav's parenting, which was strict like a drill sergeant. She disqualified him in front of the children. And the result? The children learned that dad is the bad guy. And Yoav felt emasculated and lonely. The differentiological solution was the understanding that parenthood is one body with two hands, a soft hand and a firm hand. The child's well-being is to receive the synergy of both. The moment Dana removed the veto and gave Yoav full support,
the way Dad disciplines is for your own good.
the children gained two parents, and the relationship was saved. Dana and Yoav transformed from inhibited to driven. The therapeutic world refrains from dictating what is right in the bedroom. It leaves you groping in the dark. Differentiology establishes a biological fact. Without regular and frequent sexual relations, the coupled body perishes. From the global database, a clear regularity emerges. Generally, the woman craves intimacy, and the man is hungry for sex. This is a fundamental physiological difference. The conclusive takeaway: the female partner must initiate and lead the sexual encounter. Why her? Because when she leads, she dictates the conditions that bring her pleasure. And she transforms from being defensive to being a leader. Look at the case of Maya and Nimrod. They almost stopped having relations. Nimrod felt rejected because every time he initiated, Maya felt pressured and refused. He decided to abstain so as not to feel like a beggar. Maya, out of misunderstanding, suspected he was cheating. Only when Maya learned the physiology of the coupled body did she take the reins. She set time windows. She initiated. Suddenly, the pressure disappeared. Sex became regular. The suspicions vanished, and Nimrod returned to being the loving and hugging man she wanted. This is not magic. This is physiology. Psychology taught you that in a relationship, you compromise. That you need consent for every step. Differentiology proves partners are first and foremost free individuals. A relationship that negates individual freedom is a prison. And a prison always breaks down. Take Hadass and Roy. Roy wanted to open a business and take a risk.
I think this is gonna work. Look, this part here.
Are you sure we should do this now?
It feels risky.
Hadass, fearing for their financial security, tried to stop him in the name of the relationship. According to natural law, if Roy had compromised so that Hadass could sleep soundly, he would have withered. And the resentment would have broken them apart. Hadass learned the hardest lesson of all. To provide a safety net without setting conditions.
This is your decision. I believe in you.
This is mature love. And a final word on boredom and routine. The Western world seeks thrills, like a drug. Professor John Cacioppo teaches us the opposite truth. Routine is the only fertile ground for true love. And precisely with those we love, the choice not to be offended is the key. Not out of denial, but out of a deep understanding that vulnerability is part of intimacy. In conclusion, although the whole world deals with couplehood, only differentiology has revealed its laws. Remember, this is not just another approach in your toolbox. This is the physiology of couplehood. An absolute discovery of the natural laws. When you live differentiology, you stop guessing which method will work. You simply surrender to the natural laws. And the moment you surrender to the laws, you stop fighting. The coupled body transforms from a battlefield into a powerhouse of love. an anchor of grace. A strong covenant. This is the physics of love. Join us at the לה-וידה Institute and learn the only language your coupled body speaks.